Hello, and welcome everybody, and welcome to another update on Link. The Link chart continues to form higher highs and higher lows, and I have to say it is entirely possible that we're breaking out directly to the upside from here. It is still one of the charts that I consider you could say most bullish. One of the stronger charts, one of the more reliable charts. Seems like the price is holding well above this previous breakout point at $23. This green line, which we talked about before, is an important, you could say resistance level, or pivot rather, and it's now a support because we're holding above it. So, I mean, we could easily break out higher directly. I haven't labeled it because it would just mean putting too many waves here, but it is possible. This is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, another 1-2 setup, another 1-2 setup. That's why I added here micro support today. It's between $24.90 and $25.96. As long as this support zone is holding, we could even go higher directly. Yeah. But that would require a break above resistance next, which we are approaching now. It's between $26.42 and $27.35. This is the next resistance zone. But you know what? Just again, you can get lots of wrong and false signals on these smaller time frames. This move down looks more like a 5-wave decline. Because of that, I consider this to be wave 1 of a larger C wave, so that we could just extend this wave 2 a little bit more, which I think I had placed here or here before. Just considering this because this really looks like a 3-wave move up. So it might just be a high B wave. So after a high B wave, having 5 waves down could indicate this is a wave 1. We're now approaching a wave 2 resistance area, then wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. It could easily send us closer to that $23 level. Again, it's not a must. It's not bearish. It just means we might spend some time in this range. But that would be decided in this resistance area. So what we can define here with the Elliott wave structures is the standard resistance zone that is now relevant as we climb higher and as we move out of this small Fibonacci micro support area, right? So we're approaching now micro resistance. And again, it's between the 38.2 retracement and the 78.6 retracement. But if it's really a wave 2 bounce, then the market should ideally hold below the 78.6 retracement. So any break above would likely point us towards the $31 level next, because this is the next larger resistance level. It is our next milestone target. Let's go to the larger time frame for a link. So that has remained like the next key target for some time. I mean, we're going higher. It just takes time, right? It's not like the most aggressive rally. Well, it is kind of aggressive, but also it's all getting quite choppy up there. So as you can see here, any break above $31 should likely send us to 47 next. We're kind of in this area between, you could say, $23 and 31, climbing higher, and 31 is likely going to be a strong resistance level, and then 47 is an important mathematical projection we defined before. Let me shift all of that higher here a little bit. So that is what I am tracking here on this chart. Let's see if we can get there. We might see a little bit more sideways action here on the smaller time frame, right? But overall, the pressure appears to be up for now. And all eyes on this resistance area between $26.42 and $27.35. Yeah, that's worth watching over the weekend. And even if we go down further, then it was likely just be an extension of this blue wave 2, and we could visit this support zone again, which we already tested successfully around the 20th of August. That's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, chart updates, memes, news, all sorts of things. Feel free to follow us here on X. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.